There we go. We got one. That was faster. I'm going to switch up lures. I'm going to take off my backpack. We're going to find a different lure to use. So many choices. So many choices and no idea which one to use. Let's go for a darker colored one. Let's go for one of these, actually. There we go. Got ourselves a wind knot. There we go. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining. Hello, your low chicken and Huan Mark. Why, thank you. I'm going to call you Mark because I don't know how to pronounce your proper name. But I appreciate you. Thank you. Hello, Anthony. Yes, fishing is amazing. Got one. Right at my feet. Look at that. Oh, he's going crazy. All right. It's a little dude, but he's going crazy. Put on quite a large lure. And we were able to catch a small one. Not quite what we were hoping for, but... Vortex baits, I will have to do that later. It's got a little panfish jig on there right now. What type of baits do you make? Plastics, hard baits, bass, ocean, panfish, ice fishing. Any of those I'd be interested in. Got some pretty good stuff. All right, let's go check that out. Everyone who's watching, make sure you go check out Anthony Paxon's baits, Vortex baits. Go check that out. Biggest thing I've caught out here today, probably under 10 inches. Biggest fish in general, 25 or 30 pound lingcod. Glues, floaties, and all that stuff. Okay. That's some good stuff, too. £35. That's pretty good. 1.3 kilograms. Okay. It's pretty good stuff. Oh, there's a larger pressure. Just missed it. That one got it. He's small. He's really small. 5 pounds. That's a pretty good sized bass unknown. My biggest is a little over 6. There are some pretty big trout out here. I've seen some 10-pounders people have caught and have swim underneath this dock, but they're all pretty pressured. Sometimes they bite, but it's very rare. I just fishing some smaller baits, see if I can get one to bite. And of course, the perch bite, so that's always a bonus. Just doing a little bit of fishing. Your best is like 2.1 kilograms. Okay, that's pretty good for a bat or a fish. What type of fish? That's what my question is. Toman, 2.6 kilograms. Okay. I have a friend I usually go fishing with who's from the Philippines. He's traveling the world right now. Oh! Oh, there's a 10-pound trout. There's a 10-pound trout trying to eat this thing. Did you guys see that? You guys see that? The trout trying to eat this perch. I guess I gotta put on some larger stuff. He's still swimming around down there, bro. That's like a 10-pound trout. Holy. Okay, well. Maybe I ought to go throw the spinner down there real quick and see if I can't get one of them to bite. Little perch. Now I want to try to catch that 10-pound trout that just swam by and tried to eat my perch. That was pretty dope. I got some fishing out by some hot springs coming up here. He's in it, so if you want to watch and subscribe to watch that, go. Man. That was a big trout. I was not expecting that thing to come out of just nowhere and try to eat that perch. I know you guys saw it on camera too. That's pretty crazy. I thought all the bigger trout were gone up the creeks to spawn, but I guess not. I need a big spoon for that, dude. I might have some in the car. Definitely have to fish for some of them later on, but for now we're just gonna stick to perch fishing, I think. Snakehead is 3 kilograms. Okay. I've never gone snakehead fishing. I've always wanted to, though. And Toman, or Tomon, however you say that. I'm not really quite sure. Well, I don't think that big trout's going to come back anytime soon, sadly. So we're just going to switch back to the perch and try to see if we can't catch something the trout will follow in again. Because that was crazy, man. That trout was huge. Could have fit that perch inside of its mouth. Don't see that every day, that's for sure. All right, well, that was pretty crazy. All right, well, have a good day. Well, you're a local chicken. Thanks for hopping in. There's another perch. Fish on, guys. Fish on. It's a decent one. No big 10-pound trout to follow him in this time, but that's okay. Whew, this guy is big. Look at them pretty red fins right there. That's gorgeous. Whoa. Right on the top of the mouth or where you want it to be in. Where am I? I am out fishing at a lake. This guy, I unhooked him and then he got rehooked. There we go. Can I see your mouth again, bud? Thank you. Look at that. Beautiful perch. I am in Oregon, by the way. United States. Tilapia is 11. That's a big tilapia. 11 kilograms? Wow. It's a pretty big tilapia. Man, I really want to go grab a big spoon now and fish for that giant trout. I know I probably won't catch any, but it still makes me want to fish for them. There's a ton of bait around these docks, so I'm not surprised they're here. You're from Indonesia. Well, that's pretty cool. It's nice to see you too, Lee. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate you. Come on, fishies. Bite my lure. Oh, well, we had one. From the Philippines. That's pretty cool. Philippines are a nice area. I want to go there one day. Oh, there's one. Okay. He's on the smaller side, so we're getting him unhooked and put him back in the water pretty fast here. Because we're after that larger fish. Oh, he just spined me. That hurt so much. How to eat you now, fish, because you just did that. I was going to be nice and let you go, but no. You just had to go and spine me. Hello, Tony Hamilton. Thank you for joining. There's a little perch. He's got a little bruise on top of his head. Hello, Finn. What's going on? Yeah, he's too small to eat anyways. I was mostly joking about keeping them. Just give it a couple little small bounces in the bottom. That is not my first fish. I've caught probably about 10 or 20 of them. Somewhere around in that range. Had a big old 10-pound trout follow one of the perch in, trying to eat it a couple of times. That was crazy. I'll have to turn that into a short if I can find the video later. I am fishing alone today. Normally I have a fishing buddy, but he didn't want to come out today because it was too cold or something. I don't know. Daniel just left me out here by myself, which is fine. Because that means more fish for me, honestly. Oh, I saw that one eat it. That was pretty cool. Oh, it's a decent one. Oh, he's going underneath the dock. No, come on, buddy. Thank you. Oh, he's going back under. Feisty little bugger. Your biggest tomon is close to 5 kilograms. That's pretty crazy. It's pretty large. You've just joined, so... Yeah, it's fair. That's fair. Well, it's the first fish you've seen, so... As far as you're concerned, yes, it was the first fish I caught. Just for your sake. That's a pretty one, man. He's got a nice dark spot on his fin. He's got a little bit of orange on him. Pretty. Little perch. Yes, I was over there recently for some salmon. I've got a whole video coming out for that, but I would like to go back and catch some more here in the spring before I upload it. I'm going to do some coastal cutthroat fishing as well. And also get out in the ocean, do some bottom fishing, some lingcod and some perch. But the salmon fishing is really what I want to do. That is fun stuff. And yes, Finn, you are correct. You are very correct. The viewer is always right. Oh, there's one. Starting to get into some of the smaller perch, which is okay, but I want to catch the larger perch. You know, I want to try to catch one that's over 12 inches if I can. That would be fun. Alrighty. Yes, I live in America. I enjoy my fishing. Should we go with this one? Yes, this is ultralight fishing. Put on a tube. Just because, hey, why not? Well, if I can actually get this on, my fingers are so cold, man. You'd think it'd be ice fishing season, how cold it is out here. But nope, it's not. Come on. Get on the plastic. There we go. Little tube. I haven't fished with a tube in a while. All right, there we go. Try to see if we can't catch ourselves a larger perch now. Or even a trout. I'd be fine with either way, honestly. Just give it a couple of small jigs on the bottom and then see what won't come along and bite it. It's a beautiful day out either way, so. Yes, Finn, that is true. I tend to catch a lot of fish. It's a yellow perch. That's the fish I caught, Lily. Oh, we got something bigger here. I lied. I was hoping he'd be bigger. I mean, he is on the larger side of scale, but he's still small. Ow. He's also missing a fin, it looks like. Whoa. Calm down, dude. This is America, but you're a fish. You don't have the will to speak freely. All right. Yeah, he's missing a bit of his fin there. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. Have a nice flight. Your line's pretty strong. That's good to hear, Mark. Having some good strong line is nice. Though I'm ultralight fishing, so I got 10-pound braided line and then like a 4-pound leader. I couldn't handle a 10-pound trout even if it did eat this. Can I ice fish? Oh yeah, I'll ice fish. It's not quite season yet, but I will definitely be doing some ice fishing this year. I'm going to try to do a video spending 24 hours, 34 hours in a tent eating only what I catch. That'd be pretty fun. Just got to wait for the season to come along. It'll be a couple months still, but just because it's Oregon, our season's pretty late. Any bites? Oh yeah, I've been getting some bites. If you wait a couple of minutes, I'll catch one for you. Or now. Now works. Now works perfectly fine with me. Still small. I upgraded in size to try to get away from the smaller fish, but I can't seem to. I know they're down there. Oh, hold still. Do not want to get spined again. There we go. I am in Southern Oregon. Yeah. Where am I? I am in Oregon. There are lots of small fish in the lake, yes, but there are also some big ones. There's a fish leaderboard over there from the summer with people who caught the biggest fish. A couple 14-pound trout on there. It's pretty crazy. But honestly, how cold it is out, I'm just fine with catching anything at the moment. There's one. Another small one. Oh, wait. Is this a... No, it's not. Okay, I thought this was a sunfish, but it's not. It's just another perch. Be kind of nice if we catch some sunfish. That'd be pretty cool. Get some multi-species action in here. Nah, this is a perch. There are some trout, yeah. 14-pound trout in here. Red band trout. If you live in Oregon, then you probably know where I'm fishing. If not, then who knows. This is in Oregon, Southern Oregon. As for the spot, I don't know if you're in the area, so I don't really want to tell you the spot because I'm fine with people fishing here. It's just I don't want to give away my location. If I can get some smaller, or some larger fish, I might eat some maybe. We'll see. Caught one 15-pound trout in California. That's pretty cool. Oh, we might have something larger here. Or not. Dang it. Just a little bit, a while ago, it's probably maybe 10 minutes ago, I had a 10-pound trout try to eat my perch a couple of times as I was reeling it in. It was a big-sized perch. It was a perch about this size right here, actually. It's pretty crazy. Yes, I can. Just, If you comment on a video later today, I'll tell you when I'm not here. All right, thank you, Eduardo. You want me to move spot, Lee? All right, we'll move down here anyways. Person to be in school, so. Oh, I just saw a big old trout jump out there. It went airborne. About 2 feet out of the water. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the spot I live is a pretty good spot. You know, we have a lot of variety of fishing within 2 hours of driving. Okay, that's another small one. All right, we're done here. Yeah, I've seen some pretty large trout moving around. There's a lot of bait on this dock, so they tend to congregate around it. I think we ought to try something different here. I'm going to put on a larger size swim bait. If I have one in here. Have those. Here, this will work. That'll work even better, actually. Hold on. 1 second, guys. Sorry about the bad angle. We're going to put on an even larger little swimmer here. Smallest fish is Grummy. Yeah, Grummies are pretty small. I have those in my fish tank, actually. Or at least I used to. To the other side? Yeah, I can fish the other side if you want me to. There's nothing but a bunch of 3-inch bayfish over there, but I'll fish it still. Put my line back in my tackle box so I don't lose it. Ready. All right, we got a little Kaitik on here now. You feel like there's something over here in the deeper water or the shallower water? Okay. I cannot blame you for that at all. All right, I just saw a pretty large fish over here explode on some bait, so we're going to walk down here and fish that side a little bit. Fish can't hear me walking on the dock, so it's not ideal, but that's okay. I don't know if you guys can see into the water there. Probably not, it's too glare, but there's a ton of bait fish. All right, let's just cast from here, shall we? Oh, we just got smacked. That was no perch right there, my friends. That was way too fast to be a perch. I was fishing really close to the surface. If I hook a big trout on this, it's going to be a big thing. Pet snakehead, that's pretty cool. A lot of surface stuff here, which is making it kind of difficult for me to fish. I'm going to try to cast over here in the deeper water. The wind is starting to pick up. That's not good. It's already cold out here, man. My fingers are wet. They're going to freeze off and fall off. Oh, look at that little bait wobble. Towards some of the bank. I'm going to try to cast just right over there. More grass. Problem is that there's a lot of surface gunk right now. Close to the bank. bank. I'm still going to keep fishing it, though, because I know there's some big fish over here. Okay, so I'm going to cast out. We're about 15 feet from that yellow kayak or canoe. All right. No problem, sir. About 15 feet out from it. Hopefully you said this side, not that side. Sink towards the bottom. I'm going to get a bunch of perch eating it again. But I'll trust you. Yes, that's right. You guys are just bossing me around at this point. That's all right, though. Oh, I got a bunch of snodgrass on there. Clean that off. Yeesh. Fish will not bite if you have that on it. I found that much to be true.